Are you thinking of selling your Summit County home or condo during this upcoming ski season? Perhaps you wanted to enjoy your property for one last magical summer here in the high country, or you intended to sell it this summer, but life got busy and you never really got around to listing your property for sale. Whatever the case may be, this video is for you if you're thinking about selling your property this winter during the ski season. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 things you can do now to prepare yourself for a successful sale this winter. Hi, it's Pete Deininger with the Breck Life Group right here in Breckenridge. And over the last 15 years, we have been so fortunate to help hundreds of families list, market, and sell their properties in Summit and Park County, many of those during the winter months. So we've learned a lot of tips and tricks about how best to highlight and showcase your property even during the winter months. Now, if you've got questions that we don't answer in this video, don't hesitate, give us a call, send a text. We have been getting a bunch of people reaching out with questions, and we are always happy to help guide you through this process. Let's get started with this video about how to prepare your property now for a sale this winter. Okay, the first thing on our list is a pre-listing home inspection. Now, if you've watched any of our other videos about preparing your home for a sale, you'll know that this is something we recommend no matter what time of year you're going to list your property for sale. It's especially important if you're going to sell in the winter, and you can do the home inspection in the fall, and here's why. First, the reason we recommend it at any time of year is because if we can identify a couple of easy things that you may not have been aware of, and we can make those repairs to the property before we list it for sale, when the buyer does their own home inspection, there are going to be fewer items to repair, and that's going to show the buyer your pride of ownership. It really sets them up for the understanding that you've always been willing to address little things as they come up, and it shows pride of ownership. They know the property they're buying has been well managed by you. Now, the reason we want you to do a pre-listing home inspection in the fall if you're going to list your property in the winter is because once that snow starts falling, we can't really identify what's happening with the roof. And so we'll be able to have an inspector's photos of your roof condition and be able to show them that the roof is in great shape and that they're buying a property they can trust. So when selling in the winter, it's always a great idea to do a pre-listing home inspection in the fall. Step number 2 is to prepare the exterior. And what we mean here, and this falls under the category of you never get a second chance to make a great first impression. So I want you to think about 2 areas around the exterior of your home. Number 1, the siding and trim at your home. So this includes things like pressure washing if there's dirt on there, any carpentry repairs if trim has pulled off and needs replacing, or touch-ups to paint and stain. In addition to that, take a really good look at your landscaping. Do you need new mulch around the home? Cut back any shrubs or trees where the branches are overgrown and perhaps interfering with that perfect view of your property. And the reason we mentioned doing these items in the fall, especially for pressure washing and paint and stain, is once the snow starts flying, the temperatures are low. We certainly can't be spraying the outside of your house. The water will freeze. Paint and stain don't take at sub-zero temperatures. And of course, once the snow starts falling, you won't even have access to any of the mulch around the home. So we really want to make a beautiful first appearance for when the buyer arrives at your home. And step number 3, and this happens only after you've done step 1 and step 2 in this process, let's take professional photographs of your home now. I'm going to put up on the screen 2 different images, one of a home in the winter and one of a home in the summer. Let's compare them side by side. You can see the summer photo shows lovely green grass, the landscaping is manicured and beautiful. It really highlights the front of the home. Flowers are in bloom, and it's a very warm and attractive feel to the home. Let's contrast that with the home on the right. While we love our winter here, you can tell that that gives a bit of a cooler impression than the winter photo. And as buyers are searching, and think about buyers purchasing in the mountains, most of the buyers of your home probably don't live here. They're buying a second home, so they're starting their research online. I think the photo on the left is a much warmer and appealing and inviting way to bring a buyer into the home and get them to want to see your property. So give us a call. We will make sure to arrange for professional photos once step number 1, the pre-listing home inspection, and step number 2, the preparing the exterior of your home, are completed. Then we'll have them in the library waiting for the time that's right for you to list your property this winter. All right, that wraps up our 3 tips of the things that you can do now to prepare your Summit County home or condo for a sale during the upcoming ski season. You probably have questions you may be curious about in this changing real estate market. What is the value of my property now? You can click the link below. That'll take you to our home valuation page. It's an automated model, but if you have questions about the model or would like a custom valuation, give us a call, send a text, send an email. We're always here to answer any questions you have and help guide you through the process of listing, marketing, and selling your most valuable asset here in Summit County. Thank you.